Yeah, that was definitely a Rob Zombie movie, all right. Hey, what's up? My name is. What the hell was Three from Hell? What the fuckity fuck shit did I just fucking watch? No, really, I'm asking you. What did I just fucking watch? I couldn't really fucking see any of it. Most of the film is spent with the camera so close to the people's fucking face that you can see what they fucking ate for lunch last week. Rob Zombie's idea of like directing a film is literally having the camera zoomed this far in. Like right the fuck here. Right here. Right here. Like it's as if he literally had the camera inserted into their fucking faces as he was filming this fucking movie. I hated the way this movie was directed. It's mixed with like this yellow piss tint. The film has this piss color all over it. Like throughout the whole film, it's like if somebody was like fucking pissing all over the fucking camera. Rob Zombie's like, we're gonna need some more piss. We need that piss color in here, guys. Come on, because all the 70s movies, they look like piss. No, they didn't, Rob Zombie. They didn't look like piss. They weren't all yellowy and fucking shit like this. Oh God, I really hated the way that he directed this film, and I should have known better. I should have known better. I'm starting to come to my senses, and before I didn't really like hate Rob Zombie's films, nor did I really like Rob Zombie's films. I was always kind of down the middle because I do like Rob Zombie's music. So I was always kind of down the middle, like, ah, man, good for him. You know, he's expressing himself. He's being creative, you know, and some people seem to really enjoy those films. Boy, was I fucking wrong. This motherfucker cannot direct a fucking movie. His movie is mixed. His movies are not, now that I notice it, his movies are mixed with like this piss color tint with like ultra zoomed in fucking shots, and it looks like if he's like running behind his fucking actors as he's filming filming the movie. The fucking camera just like fumbles around all over the fucking place and looks like it can't really like autofocus on shit. It's fucking infuriating to me. What's even more infuriating to me is that people who are like die-hard Rob Zombie fans are gonna be like, oh, well, you just didn't get it. He was trying to make a B movie. Well, fucking, it shouldn't have came out in theaters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a reason why this film only came out in theaters for literally 3 fucking days, and it wasn't because the movie's called Three from fucking Hell. I mean, this movie is fucking hell, but that wasn't the reason why, ghouls and gals. I'm sorry to inform you. I'm sorry if you're a fan of Rob Zombie, but God damn, this film was tough. Okay, I think I shit on this film enough. Let me kind of tell you what this fucking piece of fuckery is about. It's basically about these 3 people, minus Captain Spaulding because he's only in the film for like 3 minutes. But that's not Rob Zombie's fault. He was only in the film for like 3 minutes because he's having some health issues. And for that, I hope he gets well. I hope I think his name is Sid Haig. I hope he gets better, because he is a good actor. I do like him a lot, and I really wish he was in this film. Maybe he could have made it not fucking suck so much fucking ass. But I digress. It's about these 3 people here, minus him, put him in. It's about these 3 people here, and basically the plot is the 3 from hell, or the Devil's Rejects, or the Firefly family, whatever the fuck these people are going by, break out from jail, and they're kind of like on the run from the law until they're kind of not on the run from the law until they stop at like a hotel. They play fucking cards, and kind of just like the film like meanders and kind of just like stays there for a while they're not really doing anything. There's like huge chunks of this film where like nobody's doing anything, where they're just like kind of like sitting around saying like, hey motherfucker, yeah, my knife, yeah, titties, yeah, woo, like, alright, okay. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, there's some times where it did get a laugh out of me because of how like unintentionally funny it was, but there was some points in the film where like they were trying to be funny and it was funny, so I will give them that. However, I just couldn't get over how shittily this movie was directed. I really fucking hate that every time somebody's talking or talking to another person, the camera is like right fucking here. Like literally inserted into their fucking face. I'm surprised that they didn't turn and accidentally like fucking hit themselves with a goddamn camera. That's another thing. Speaking of like the actors' performances, there's also a reason why Sherry Moon Zombie only comes out in Rob Zombie movies. Let's just leave that at that. I mean, godly, man. Her performance in this film is like, it's like if Rob Zombie like saw like Suicide Squad and saw like Harley Quinn in that movie, Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn in that movie, and he was like, hey babe, do that, but more shitty. Oh my god. Even pointed out in the film, they were like, you're acting like a lot fucking different. And I mean, and the reason, the rationale that they use is like, oh, she's been in jail for so long and she's like starting to go crazy. Like, okay, yeah, whatever, but how come other characters in the film didn't act that way? But yeah, whatever, I'm not going to get into all that. Another positive thing I have to say about this film is like, from the last 30 to 45 minutes, it does kind of embrace its B, like horror vibes, and kind of like stops taking itself so seriously and like kind of goes all balls out, and I did enjoy that. There's a, you know, at this point in the film, they're in Mexico and they're kind of just like, you know, the film's starting to kind of wrap up or attempt to wrap up, and I kind of enjoyed that. I kind of enjoyed all that stuff that was happening there in Mexico. That stuff was cool. If the movie was filled with more of that, I would have been like, hey, fucking hey. I mean, Rob Zombie actually made a good movie, but he fucking didn't. Again, this movie is fucking hell. I can't, God, they named this movie correctly because it is straight from the fucking pits of hell. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I didn't think it was that bad. That's how you sound if you like this movie. I didn't think it was that bad. It was good for what it was. I mean, it was good if you like shit. If you like shit smothered all over your face and inserted into your mouth and inserted into your ass. Oh, boy howdy. Boy howdy. Another negative thing about this film that I hated was the fucking ending. Just when it was getting good, this movie just like says, fuck it, we're done. We're done here. We're done here. This movie's ending is the equivalent of like you, me, or whoever getting like some amazing fucking head, and right before you're gonna blow your load, like the person just gets up that's giving said blowjob or said head and just like, later, I'm done here. You're like, no you're fucking not. What the fuck? That's exactly how the ending of this movie fucking felt. It literally fucking ended, and the only good thing about the ending was that it was over. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. I mean, I think you get the message. I really fucking hated this movie. But I'd be lying if I said there wasn't certain bits and pieces in this film that I did like. Like, for example, the stuff that's in Mexico and all of just all of that. Like, the last 30 to 45 minutes of this film are cool because it's so over the top and it's so, like, crazy nonsense. You know what I mean? It was kind of like Rob Zombie's attempt at, like, making, like, a Robert Rodriguez movie. That's like the parallel that I kept making. And I really wish that this film was more like the last half of this film. But it wasn't. And so for that, I have to give this... Man, I almost don't want to give it this, but I have to, just based on fucking principle and how much I shit on this fucking movie. A 4.5 out of 10. This movie is... God, just fuck this movie.